Alright, so we're gonna enjoy a little bit more of This is Slovakia, you know? Because what you gonna do, right? So, without even reading Revelation 16, we're gonna decode it, and I'm gonna show you how it is very fitting with my model of creation, okay, which relates to the Freemasons and the thing they wear on their pineal gland on their little caps to say that they're better than you, and how it expands upon this story of creation, not destruction, not people burning up and dying because they have the mark of the beast, guys. The mark of the beast. That's right here on their foreheads. You know, marks on the foreheads. The Freemasons, guys. Those guys, the 33-degree Freemason guys. You know, people that know this shit. I don't know. So, Revelation 16. It's basically about casting down 7 vials onto the earth, right? And bad shit happening. 7 vials is all you need to know because it relates to 7 luminaries. The last 7 luminaries which were cast down. The last 7 luminaries which were created are the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, the stars, and Saturn. Saturn's the last one, guys. So what happens? Okay, remember in this depiction when I created the moon is the last thing to come together. So I'm gonna put this right here. Meh. Did I break it? Anyway, so right here. Okay, so the moon was the last thing to be created. The moon, okay, was depicted as both pieces here, okay, which came together to complete the two-dimensional X, okay? Ish, two-dimensional, alright? So moon was created last to go here. That's the moon, okay? So when the first vial is cast down, that means the moon was cast down, okay? Next, the second vial would be Mercury. Now Mercury was depicted as the other, one of the axes, okay? So that gets cast down. Goodbye. When the third vial is cast down, well, that's Mercury. That's Venus. Venus gets cast down. So, you know, breaking and stuff happening. So Venus gets cast down. And the only thing you're left with, guys, okay, is that. No, Armageddon, I guess, or is this the Earth? I think this is now the Earth. This is not heaven. This is the earth. The earth went from that cell and is now this. Well, all that remains. So, when we stripped the first 3 vials, okay? Now, when we created the earth, we created them as one of these X's, okay? And then it broke down to there to become the singularity at the middle of the X, which was heaven. So heaven's still kicking around, guys, alright? So we have a dot. What is a dot going to do, guys? Pretty simple. A dot is going to attract something like it, but different. Okay? This dot's going to want to attract another dot. The Earth is going to want to attract something like it, but different. Okay? And we just cast down all the bits and pieces that went over here. Okay? Now when the sun happens, okay, the sun is the next, I'd say, it's the next day. Okay? Because on the 6th day, God created 3 things, 3 luminaries. On the 5th day, God only created 2 luminaries. Okay? So what I think that depiction is. So now we cast away all our things, meaning that they went over there, let's say. So, casting down. So now let's imagine the earth again, okay? But we're going to leave it the way it was, okay? As a complete assembly, you know? We're going to show the n+1 in an n version. Connecting to the n+1 version, okay? The n is going to connect to the n+1. So the earth, all that was left is that dot, is now the earth. Is now cast down, you know, the first, the moon, Venus, moon, Mercury, and Venus. Yeah. And then these guys. Okay? So this has already been done. We cast these down. We've made copies of these things. Cast down. We've made copies. 3 vials have been cast down. Where the Earth was able to attract something like it but different. A second singularity. Okay? That's what we're left with. We have how many vials left? We have a few more vials. Okay? What I think happens next is they get connected. I think when the sun is cast down and scorches men that blasphemed and blah 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 blah. You know, that's that part. I think... Sorry guys, bear with me. I think what actually happens... The 4th vial, meaning the sun, is being cast down to the Earth. And that just happened. Okay? The next thing to happen would be the 5th vial is cast down. Now, if this is the X direction, the 5th vial would go in the Y direction. So there'd be another cell created here. Okay? That's the 5th vial. The 6th vial, remember? 3 makes 4 makes 5. 3 makes 4 makes 5. So we're going to have the next direction. So we've taken care of this one and this one. We have to take care of in and out of the page. So the next one will be created here, but when that happens, you get 3 positives create 3 negatives. So you're going to have like negative X, negative Y, positive Y, negative Z, positive Z. So you're going to create, you know, I don't have enough of these to do this, but you're going to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And then the 7th vial is cast down. Remember, you do nothing on the 7th day. And it was done. And I'll leave you with that. Revelation 16:17. N and N plus 1. And the 7th angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven, from the throne, saying, "It is done." Okay? It's the same, but different. We need to use this information to create a free energy device, guys. I think this might be it. This housed with terminals and lots of wires, guys, and magnets and coils. I want to work with people. I want to collaborate. We all need one of these. This should be all that matters, guys. This is the end of slavery. Free energy. Yeah, be a dreamer, guys. Or mock me. I don't care. Just decoded Revelation 16 for you guys. Cheers.